Yo, what's good, y'all, man? We got same stats forecasting rumors, man. Seth Rogan, the thing. So yeah, though, man. You know that'd be ain't gonna lie, that would be dope. You know what I'm saying, that he's in the movie of Task 4. You know what I'm saying? It's rumors though, but I'm just saying that'd be dope as hell though. That'd be you know, it would be funny though. You know what I'm saying? But Ramirez is good for comedy, so yeah, that'd be dope as hell though. But yeah, let's see, man. And yeah, let's see what they talking about and shit. But yeah, let's get it.
What's going on, guys? Welcome to Everything Always. My name is Michael Roman, aka Allfires. Now that we're past the release of Spider-Man No Way Home, there makes a ton of room to talk about other stuff in the MCU. And man, over the last...
Yeah, because it's been none of us Spider-Man, but now we can finally talk about some other shit. Yeah, you know what I mean? Or like, you know, it was still be talking about Spider-Man. A lot of people still gonna talk about something, you know. But yeah, though, it's finally a relief. And I heard they made $1 billion. Which we already know because it's Spider-Man, and there was a lot of stuff in the movie though, like Toby, Andrew, and all that, good stuff. But they made $1 billion though, $1 billion though in less than 5 days though. Movie just came out less than a week, but we been know that, cause yeah, just see how the movies was though. It was packed. I came on Tuesday, it was packed. Y'all came on the first week, it was packed. You feel me, man? That bitch making money, no cap. Yeah.
last couple of weeks, there have been some absolutely insane rumors and reports. Everything from unannounced projects like a Worldbreaker Hulk movie starring Mark Ruffalo to unannounced castings, one of which we have to talk about in today's video. Seth Rogan as the MCU's Thing, alongside an absolutely...
That would be funny though. Nah, that'd be dope as hell if he in MCU. That would be dope as hell though. I ain't gonna lie. No cap.
Absurd casting list. We're going to talk about where this is coming from recently and being re-reported on, but also where it originally broke in over a year ago, and if there is any validity to this casting rumor that indeed Seth Rogan is the Thing in the Fantastic Four, what it might say about Kevin Feige and Marvel, what they're planning to do with the first family, and a very different reboot style compared to the two previous attempts. But first, if you could consider hitting the subscribe button. We do daily Marvel content here at this channel, and that's all we do. Everything from the official Easter egg breakdown, trailer, and review, all the way to anonymous 4chan plot leaks, industry insider reports, and scoops, and everything in between. So, if that sort of thing's for you, maybe consider hitting the subscribe button, leaving a comment down below. That'll automatically enter you to win the next PlayStation 5 we're giving away at 920,000 subscribers, and we are almost there. Stick around to the end of the video. We'll get into all the giveaway stuff again there. Okay, so you heard me right in the prologue, Seth Rogen as the MCU's Thing in the middle of an absolutely insane casting list, but this is one of those stories that has sort of been around for so long now that it seems like it's being re-reported as news and has some validity. One of those times that so many people are talking about it, it feels like it's real. Follow me down the rabbit hole as I discern how long this has been around, where it originally popped up, and what this could mean for it actually being true. So this started popping up again at the beginning of the month in December, but was pretty much drowned out by all of the Spider-Man hype that was going into the film, and rightfully so. But just because it popped up then didn't mean it was new. And incidentally, a separate scooper, the main middleman on Twitter around the same time,
I heard the official cast of Task 4 will be announced soon. My bad. I believe sometime between early and mid next year. By soon, I mean on MCU time, where everything is always well planned. Of course, MCU always plan their shit. That's why I say that's what we really don't know. We do know movies, but we kind of don't know what movies come out. Well, they do tell us, but you know what I'm trying to say though. It's like they always plan shit. But anyway, believe only the cast that we gets officially confirmed. Yeah, that's what I say. I've been on they gonna announce the cast. Probably next. People saying this year. I said no, it's too early, folks. Probably next year, probably mid next year or the other year. You know what I mean? But yeah, and shit like that. But I can wait for Task 4, and I know NC gonna do it even better. Cause the first Fast 4 was good though. I cannot lie, that was good though. You know what I'm saying? All the one they made trying to make a reboot was alright. It was cool though. I still fuck with it though. But this one gonna make it even, yeah. You know what I mean? This right here can be, you know what I'm saying, the one right here, no cap. But yeah.
Time posted that the MCU had cast the Fantastic Four and that announcement would be coming soon. The synchronicity of that one seemed to validate the other, as sometimes happens with this type of news. Regardless, the rumors seem to indicate that Seth Rogen would be playing the MCU's Thing, alongside Kristen Bell as the Invisible Woman, Chase Stokes as the Human Torch, and least believably of all four, Glenn Howerton, that's right, Dennis from Always Sunny in Philadelphia, as Reed Richards, which I've been unable to say without laughing for the last 3 takes, so I'm leaving it in. As Screen Geek
he did 3 takes on this video. Nah.
pointed out in their most recent reporting.
Hey, Martha, pass me that big Easy Reach lighter in that bowl
of strawberries.
On this, they attributed 4chan as the anonymous leak of this cast listing. You add that to Glenn Howerton as Reed Richards, and it's pretty quick to dismiss this as fan casting and nothing more than fiction. Oh, but not so fast Screen Rant on those anonymous 4chan plot leaks. As my normal spoiler warning goes, take anything that doesn't come directly from Marvel Studios with a grain of salt.
Of course, always do.
Yeah, we're well up in the salt shaker at this point. However, it's those anonymous 4chan leaks that if anyone is ever going to be correct, that sometimes hit the nail directly on the head. That's why they're put up anonymously in the first place. And in this case, that original 4chan leak post that was being re-reported in all these places right now, yeah, that was coming from someone who claimed to work on Ant-Man and Quantumania, and said that was the first movie they were going to show up in. That casting would make a lot more sense in that movie setting, a setting we already know that's said to include the likes of Bill Murray. But this was not the first time hearing of this. Actually, this anonymous 4chan plot leak served as corroborating an original report from 2020 from We've Got This Covered, indicating that Seth Rogen himself was eyeing 2 roles at Marvel Studios. Ben
Oh shit, okay.
Grimm, The Thing.
I mean, you know, I'm taking a grain of salt, but I'm just like, okay, shit.
And or Nova. Now, I remembered reporting on this back last year, so I looked it up. I was like, I knew this sounded familiar and was able to find the source article for you guys. So unless that 4chan leaker was going back over old anonymous industry insider scoops, and yes, I know some of you have your opinions on We Got This Covered. We barely ever cover them here at the channel anymore, as the sources much more closer to the plug have been made readily available in the industry to a lot of us insiders. In fact, I'm friends with them now. I feel like I have a much better track record. However, We've Got This Covered has nailed a lot of stuff and has become much better in the reporting as of late. And, you know, unlike these anonymous 4chan plot leaks, has a written history and track record. You can go look at their scoops and see how many were actually correct. And as of late, they've been pretty spot on. Actually, same here at the YouTube channel. If you're wondering about how often these early casting reports are dead on, we had Kingpin 5 months ago, before he was even close to being rumored to show up in Hawkeye just a couple months before the series. We had Bill Murray well before that was.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, people was spot on the Kingpin on Hawkeye. They was spot on this motherfucker. I ain't even know, like, cause I was like, yeah, they was spot on for real. That was really spot on. Cause I was like, Kingpin on this motherfucker. You know what I mean? I was like, yeah, you on that motherfucker. You don't cap. You feel me, man? No cap. And it was one dude that was spot on too. That people spot on too. The girl from I think people didn't really talk about her, but her sister from Black Widow. I think people didn't talk about her, but I think they was spot on too with her ass though too. You know what I mean? And Daredevil too with Spider-Man. They was spot on with that shit too. Cause you know what I'm saying, I was just taking a grain of salt, like, well, we see when, like, you know what I mean, we see, but they was spot on too. You know what I'm saying, with Daredevil on that bit. And Daredevil, like they said too, it was a cameo. Like, he only had that one scene, you know what I mean, and that was it. After that, he you know what I mean, went back, went did his thing. But it was like a cameo, you know what I mean. But they basically just telling you, like, Daredevil was in the movie, you know what I mean. And yeah, pretty much. So yeah, it's like Kingpin
himself. We had Emilia Clarke in Secret Invasion about 2 or 3 months before that was made public. So yeah, these anonymous casting leaks, they tend.
Nah, they ain't gonna lie, they be spot on though. They be spot on with their shit. They ain't gonna lie. I do take the grand sales there.
And when you think of the setting, Ant-Man and Quantumania, and how that film, how it's written, how those films work, how the dialogue is, the actors that are in them, the fun, the comedy, and then you think about this sort of casting for the Fantastic Four. if we can just for a second and as a fan lean in and pretend that this casting is correct. Let's pretend this is the Fantastic Four for a second. What it would say is that Marvel is looking to do something completely different with the Fantastic Four instead of trying for a third time to make a more like, say, Rousseau-style Winter Soldier serious Fantastic Four trilogy. Now, to me, this is dangerous territory because Reed Richards is meant to arc with Doctor Doom, and I'm only willing to buy into this if by the time we get to Doom in something like Secret Wars Battle World, Russo's take over and make it a serious outing, because I can't buy into a Doctor Doom that plays like James Spader or Ultron. I mean, of course I say that. I don't think Marvel would actually do that. That's actually almost disrespectful to everybody. I'm going to take that one back. But on its surface level, thinking about Quantumania and the type of film that it's going to be, actors like Bill Murray, look, do I really think Glenn Howerton, do I really think Dennis from Always Sunny in Philadelphia has a shot of being Reed Richards in the MCU? No, but if Marvel Studios was looking to do something completely different with this and not do it in the style of the previous iterations, look, I know there are some of you who...
Man, you already know MCU, you already know Marvel's fault. Marvel Studio in general, MCU in general. You already know they gonna flip that bitch around. Just like any other movie they did. You know what I mean? I don't read the comic books, but y'all see, they flip that bitch around. They do it with their style. So you already know they're gonna make Fast Forward in their own way. You know what I mean? They're gonna flip that bitch around. They might look at, a little bit of comic. If you don't read the comic books, they might look a little, but they're gonna flip that bitch around. Just like any other Marvel movies y'all see. Just like Spider-Man, they flip that bitch around. They made their own style of it. Y'all see, you know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? They're gonna do the same shit with Task Force and the other movies that are coming out too next year or other year coming. But yeah.
Who pieced out about 3 minutes ago and went immediately to the comments who are like John Krasinski or bust. And yeah, we have a real sort of bias now with the amount of concept art that's out there. If the fandom sort of anointed John Krasinski as Reed Richards years ago, it's going to feel awfully weird if he's not it. I'm going to leave my mind open on this one, but we got this covered reporting on it over a year ago. All of the synchronicity of them saying it had been cast, the rumors of the Fantastic Four crossing over
that bitch 2019.
and then the Wasp, those honestly come from back in 2020, maybe even 2019 as well. I'll try to reference some of those in post, and I'll be posting them here. I think there is a report in 2019, post-Avengers Endgame, that has Reed Richards or the Fantastic Four showing up in Ant-Man 3 before it had a title, and I reported it here on the channel. If it is, I'm going to link it right here. It's been a wild ride this past year, guys. Leave all your comments down below. I already know you're going to. I can't wait to read the comments on this video. And quickly, let's get into giveaway stuff.
I'm going crazy. But anyway, man, leave a like, man. Subscribe to my channel. Hit that bell if you're new. You know what I'm saying? It's a late video, man. Not really late, because 5:20 is early, but you know how it's getting dark quick now. So everything is like these late or some shit. But anyway, man, leave a like. It's my channel, and yeah, peace.